And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has next to hit Kyle Sparks. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Rips that one to right. Perkins hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs. Bases are full.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. On to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. 2 outs. Right side. Sparks. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here.
The batter, number 3.
Sparks went deep in his most recent game. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run across. They're waving McCutchen home. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And they now lead by 9.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
The pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. 1 out, runner at second. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Sparks. A switch hitter batting right. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vitoli back to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 12-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game. Sparks really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a home. So 2 down, Kyle Sparks, the next Pirate to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Ranging back. Got all of that one. A towering shot to center. His 2nd homer this series, and this game is tied. It's 1-1, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Kyle Sparks.
Laser into center and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Got it! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Sparks. Fouled off left side.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that,
Kyle Sparks, fresh off an impressive. Kyle Sparks getting ready to hit.
Kyle Sparks.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run's in, the second run scores, and they lead by 2.
big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up next, Andy Rodriguez. Hit on the ground to the right side. Terang. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the second baseman, Kyle Sparks. That one ripped.
Come on, ball, get out, get up.
Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. That's one way to quiet the crowd. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-3. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
And that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Now at the plate, Andy Rodriguez. Woodruff deals. That's to third. The throw to first. Out to escape a base. So 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Blake Perkins. At the belt and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Sparks. The throw to first. And they're happy to just get off the 2 on with 1 out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Kyle Sparks. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Back there. And it's gone.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
On the ground, 2 ball. Throw to first in time. Two outs, nobody on. Here's Kutch to the dish. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. Sparks. Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Ciampi. Thanks for joining us here. Kyle Sparks. He's matched Dale Long, Don Mattingly, and Ken Griffey Jr. as he has homered in 8 in a row, the Major League record. So we've got a chance at history in this one if he can go deep again, Chris.
Well, he might feel some pressure, but there really should be no pressure at all. He's having a tremendous run. He's helping his team. So with that said, if it happens, it happens. But I think everybody in the ballpark is expecting it to happen just because of how good he's been as of late.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out into play.
Great lead off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
And the batter now, Kyle Sparks.
Kyle Sparks.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Gonzalez now at the plate. Sparks at second with 2 down. This one in the air. Vientos makes the play, and that is that. 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Roll to short, could be 2. 1 at second. Roll to first, safe. 1 out, base is empty. Base knock, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Corrals it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. This one in the air, right field. Soto moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Now a slow roller to second. Over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Siri ranging back. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Sparks. Throws to first in time, and that takes care of Alonso. So a man at first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Sparks. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive, pulls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's a laser base hit. They're waving McCutchen home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Sparks kept the hitting streak alive. 3 hits in this one. Always respect. Kyle Sparks currently on a 10. Kyle Sparks, the next Pirate to hit. This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 12th of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1-1 now. To the right side. Tosses to first, and Winker is set down. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Savali back to work. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
You'll one. Grounder might be 2. Sparks to second, and that's a double play to end it. Sparks really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot.
Kyle Sparks. Fresh off an impressive. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Kyle Sparks, the next Pirate to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Now here is Nick Gonzalez. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to Alonso, double play. McGill back to work. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 2 outs, base is empty. Sparks launched a pair of homers in his last game. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hauls it in to end the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball right side, Sparks. They get the force, and that is that. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Kyle Sparks.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And now they're out front. It's 9-8. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be
great stop. Throws from his knees. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
1 down. Kyle Sparks, the next to hit. In the air to left center. Series sizing it up. And there's 2 away. So up next, Kyle Sparks looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Siri on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at 2nd. Thought about 3rd there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Back here at PNC Park. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play
Line to left. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets strand the tying run on base to win it. Sparks. Kyle Sparks, fresh off an impressive 2. Alec Burleson, next up for the Cardinals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1, and that's 2. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cardinals 1, and the Pirates. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Sparks, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And that one hammered. And a foul ball. Short hop liner, handled it short. Nicely done for the out. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. Siani sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Yeah, you got that one.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Now at the plate, Pedro Pajes.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. To first, and that is that. Nothing. Sparks kept that hitting streak going.
Well, he definitely made a difference.
Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. On the ground is second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam.
Kyle Sparks, the next Pirate to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A massive home run. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Kyle Sparks. Leahy back to work. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Kyle Sparks, the next to hit. Ripped on a line. Donovan makes the grab for the second out. Sparks really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Kyle Sparks, fresh off an impressive. One down. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. Still only one out here in the inning.
One.
Smoked on the ground at second. Slinging it to first in time. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Sparks. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they inch closer. It's 4-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Sparks recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Here's your one. There's a swing and a drive.
Come on, ball. Get up.
That's back. Out of here.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. What a play, inning over. Next to hit, Kyle Sparks. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were
Get over his
legit,
head, get over his head.
and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And the inning is over. 3 up. Sparks had a sensational showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Play ball.